Actually, I'm Total here with part 11 of my Warhammer 2 Mortal Empire's Dark Elf campaign. Alright, so previously we were at a very frustrating point in the campaign. Anyone would be frustrated by what we're up against here. Let's have a count of how many Chaos armies there are. I know there's 3 out this way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Chaos armies. 17, I think. And we destroyed 2 of them in the previous episode. It's a very frustrating experience dealing with these guys. And to make things worse, like, we've got Lothar against us, right? And the Chaos armies just completely ignore other AI factions. Like, what I think happens is, like, there was an original sort of Chaos army thing that spawned here. I think they spawn here, here, and somewhere down here. And then, of course, there's Chaos. And all of them have made their way directly to Nagaron for some reason. Now, at no point in this campaign have I ever been ranked 1. It's a very frustrating experience. Like, there's challenge and then there's frustration, because Chaos is not enjoyable to deal with, and it's just like, just AI cheats. Like, you can't beat the player by fair standards, so we'll just throw like 1000% bonuses at the AI. Like, no other Total War has ever had this degree of bullshit level AI cheats, and it doesn't make the game better by doing that, in my opinion. It makes it worse. Oh, fuck me, I forgot to move that. That's not a big deal, we can move it now. Should have moved it a turn ago. Alright, so what we need over here, we need a base of operations. So what we need is, we need to be able to recruit new units. I really want to get rid of the Black Ark Corsairs for the time being. Essentially, I'm going to have to basically manage 2 separate empires. We've got Marathi's stuff down here, which is just her by herself, and then we've got Malekith's stuff up here. Marathi's actually got the easier time because she only has to worry about... She's capturing settlements. That's fine. I like being on the attack. I quite enjoy that. The AI is crap at defending themselves. But over here, this is an absolute nightmare. 3 armies against 17. Not to mention, not even counting the High Elf campaign armies. But the thing is, because the High Elf armies are out here, they're not defending this area. Gives us a chance to go and take it all essentially for free. Taking things like the Eagle Gate's probably not essential right now because you don't get any money out of it, and we really do need money. Repairing this stuff might be a good idea because it does provide us with money. And, oh, there's a lot of gold here. As much as we do need money, public order is going to be more important. Is it though? Because I don't want to be sitting here constantly dealing with revolts. Because she needs to get moving to White Peak next turn. Like, straight away. We'll just have to get that down for now. And, when this upgrades to level 4, then I'll have to build the gold then. So, we might actually be able to stop a revolt here because there's still a little bit of instability. Yeah, apparently the revolt won't happen here. Building up our defenses is important. Upgrade this. So, Circle of Destruction. Yep, get that to level 3. If we can get the barracks in there sooner rather than later, not the barracks, the walls in there, it provides a good delaying point. So what about you? Got no movement to try and catch them. Okay, I've moved all my armies this turn, I think. Except for this one here. I don't know what to do with him. I can't sail back. You've actually got... hang on, let me... I really don't want to, like... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to press that. It's okay. I don't want to load the game if things fail. Like, it says 0% movement. If we go into force, this is probably what I should have done last time. If we go into this, it still says we'll use up all of our movement. So I don't know why it was doing that. All 3 of their armies are out on the field here now. If they were going to chase me, it would take them a while to get to me. But getting the money is not really crucial. She can handle all of this. I just don't know what I'm doing with you. Maybe instead land here. Yeah, for some reason we can land there. Maybe that's what I should have done last turn, then I could have made it there. How the fuck am I supposed to know, though? Or maybe I should have gone that way. Hard to tell. One army, 17 or 21 armies against us. What are we supposed to do? We'll eventually get through it, but it's going to be a slog to get there. Okay, don't bother building in there yet. So I said I was going to build slaves here, because public order here is under control. I thought that was supposed to go down to -7. Oh, no, we haven't built this yet, so that's fine. Alright, build that. Actually, why don't we build this, the black roads, because what will happen is that it'll allow us to move around a little bit faster. Oh, fuck, I don't care. No, actually, we should build the roads. Oh, but only if you start the turn in that particular region. This great, yeah, so that's crap. And we have no trade agreements. I'm actually thinking it was actually detrimental to even confederate with these guys in the first place. It would have been better to just sit back here and wait. I don't know. Or maybe invade Norska. It looks like Norska's getting wrecked. So that's good. Until, of course, these guys will wreck Norska and then be like, oh, declare war on Nagarond, who's ranked 7 for some reason, who has never broken any agreements. Well, not dishonorably broken any agreements. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do. We've got no money left. Unassigned skill points. Yeah, you're going to need to restore as much healing as possible. Our armies are strong enough on the battlefield. We don't have to worry about that. It's getting around. That's a problem. Oh, there was a right that I could have done. Well, let's hope we don't get totally fucked by it. If we can get back to Karen Kar and lightning strike these guys here, there might be a chance of saving it. But I'm sure it should not force marching there. Please end the turn. Please end the turn. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Two armies. Could we win this? Huh. Order Resolve says we can win this. I wasn't expecting that. It's because their army is shit. But we're on the... Oh, we've also got this stuff here. I don't know if I could win this actually manually as well. There's a lot of them. We'll just get overwhelmed by numbers. Well, not necessarily. A lot. These Chaos Knights aren't going to do much against... If we can... What's the map look like? If we can corner camp up this way, they won't be able to flank us so easily. They don't have many missile units apart from the hell cannons. Let's do it. We might have to be able to save Karen Kar. Fuck me sideways. When you have a name stuck in your head, it's hard to train yourself not to say it. And it's like it's a gibberish name. Karen Kar, Tiranok. These are fucking made up words. Who gives a shit? Okay, so... Oh, okay. Let me just see it this way. It's not the best of corner camps spots. Yeah. First he loads the game after the game totally fucks him up, then he corner camps. Yeah. Well, the game is, the AI totally cheats, so I don't give a shit. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I seriously doubt any of the other YouTubers are going to play Nagarond on Legendary difficulty. Not recommended, not fun. It's fun in that we don't have to deal with the Vortex campaign, but it's not fun that instead of the Vortex campaign you get the unlimited Chaos waves. Right, so I just need these guys to get back to here. Oh, I don't have anything that I can send it at them. I really don't want to be in the trees. They can't do anything about it. We have to corner camp. Because if we fight out in the field, we're just going to get totally surrounded. You don't have a dragon or anything that I can use. And we're on the defense as well. That makes it even worse. How much magic do we have? A reasonable amount. My biggest problem is going to be the Hell Cannon. The Hell Cannon by themselves can outrange me, and they're hard to get rid of. Oh, but we have got this stuff. This stuff, if we use all of them on a single one of the Hell Cannons, it can get rid of it. Of course, we can't see the damn health thing. God damn. Bloody stuffy already. Tricky, very tricky situation. But I'm like kind of glad they attacked me, provided we win without getting ourselves wiped out. Just wondering if we should have auto-resolved it, because we could have guaranteed victory with auto-resolve, but I also guaranteed we would have got wrecked. Also, aren't 2 black arcs in our range? What are they doing? Can't see where they are at all. There they are. Good, good, good. Yeah, aim for her with the artillery, because the more shots that hit, well, at least are aimed at her, the fewer shots are going to hit my guys over here. Oh shit. Okay, hang on, hang on. Do this. Damn it, I need to be able to see them before I do that stuff. Let's hope that does something. There's Kolek. Really wish this is a higher level army. So we could have like horses or something so I can outrun them. Also, that slowed down the progress of... Oh shit, don't get stuck by this. Of those Hell Cannons. Because like I said, the Hell Cannons will totally fuck us up. How fast are they? Pretty fast. Yeah, we're doing some damage to him. Kolek's got a bit of damage. It's kind of good that these guys have like come ahead, so we can shoot him a bit. And we do have this, that helps as well. Come on, hurry up and get back. Oh, those are, yeah, Chaos Trolls. Okay. Well, that's 1 unit out of 40 dealt with. Kolek, like an idiot, is coming ahead of the entire army. Okay, I think it'd be better for you guys to aim for their infantry. Reasonably good start. Their artillery is way off. Get back over here. Get there and help fight. Yeah, you have to kill Kolek, because otherwise he's going to absolutely wreck us. is he actually trying to dodge my shots? Sneaky shit. Alright, where's the Death Hag? Get in there and help. Close up the gap here. Oh fuck, that took a lot of damage. There we go. Come on, you've got to take out Kolek. What's this do? Yeah, I don't know if you should do that, but here you go. Is Kolek down? Nah, he didn't die. These guys will come back if you don't get rid of them. I think we're doing okay. Kind of wish I wasn't at the bloody edge of the map now. Can't move the camera back. Bad idea to use that here. My Hydra's having a really bad day over here. I kind of want to pull it out of the combat. Shoot those Marauder Horsemen because I think they're giving us the shits. Can you pull out of combat, please? Don't die on me. Don't die. Come on. Restore one of your heads. Oh my god, have we just won the battle? Huh. I think we did. Good. And we didn't lose any units. God, thank God for that. It's close though. Oh, hang on. Look, we gotta put a stop to these wankers. Oh, I didn't even really use this that much. Spread out a bit. Watch out for the thing. How about you guys could use... What's this? What died there? Enemy Lord is dead. Okay, that's good. I know, yeah, keep shooting them because it's not going to wipe them out. By winning this battle here, we've saved Karen Carr. Fuck me. And we'll get a little bit of feeling. We really actually didn't take that much damage, but the problem is we were reaching that point where, that all the lines were about to start breaking. How about you guys start running forward? Okay, how about you three get back, because this one here hasn't taken much damage. Let him be the one that takes some damage. So I don't think any other army is going to come at us this turn. Good. Gave the Hydras a bit of a chance to heal as well. Alright, cool. I think I deserved a heroic victory for that personally, but whatever. So Kolek isn't completely out, which is kind of fine because if he dies, if he gets wounded, he'll just come back. At least now he's only got a few hit points, so in the next battle we go up against him, he'll be very easy to knock out. Definitely need to recover as much as possible. So the other army, yeah, this is the guy that died, his army got fucked. And both of their hell cannons are now gone. So that's excellent. There may be hope after all. So I don't mind fighting them, but not out in the fucking water, because you can't fight the battles manually. Oh, so they can get the stuff, alright. Good. Lothan didn't make the attack on that settlement. That's good to know. There may be hope after all. It's a spot. The thing is, I look at it and I think, if this was controlled by a player, even a crap player, I'd be dead. Okay? Doesn't matter how good I think I am, can't do it. But the AI is so stupid that even the worst Total War player is miles ahead of it. The audience. One of your lords answers annual summons to court. Is that fear? Whatever. Okay, let me just see here. This is for Marathi. Root out some rebels. Public order +3 all. Okay, what's this? So this is a trait. Wow. We can reduce upkeep for all units. That's permanent. I'll proclaim my favour. So that's for Marathi, right? Reducing upkeep for her for 5%. That's quite a lot. That's in addition to everything else that she's going to have. So let me just check that. So she should have something here that says favoured, right? Yeah. Awarded through a loyalty dilemma. That's pretty cool. I like that. Can't quite reach there. Well, we could reach the Eagle Gate. Eagle Gate's got a lot of defenders there, though, and we're not quite ready to take on that. We need our artillery. So this is our new base of operations. Once we've got that sorted, okay. If this is our new base of operations, she needs to get. She's got Death Hag, but we've got guys out here. They're far away, but still. Yeah. Bring them up this way to attach to her. So the Blacklight Tower also... Oh, damn it. I could probably lift the siege at Karen Kar, because I really didn't want to lose Karen Kar because of all the buildings in there, but it looks like we'll be able to keep it. Even if they were to attack that now, even under Archaon, they won't win. And how are you going? So you're at full strength now. Oh, but you don't have any movement. So I can't catch them. Is that more Warriors of Chaos? Oh god, if they come and land here, then I won't be able to save Karen Kar. That's irritating. Well, see, that probably saved our ass on this turn. So far, all the stuff that we get from that has been not particularly good. Let's have a look at what we get out of this. Reduced upkeep for Shades and Dark Riders. That's useless. Armor-piercing weapon for Black Ark Corsairs. Oh god, this is all crap. I don't use any of these units. Fucking hell. Wasted point. Completely wasted, because I don't even like those troops. Could load, but be alright. Wasted point. What a piece of shit. Damn, I got hot again already. It's getting to summertime. Alright, what do we need? Replenish troops. Since you're in this big, well, since we're up against Kane, you probably don't need missile resistance that much. Physical resistance would be good. Can't attack them, but if Archaon was to come over here with, in addition to these two here, I'd still beat them. But if these guys come in, that's a problem. If I was... hang on, what have we got in here? What's some artillery? It's a full stack. Black Ark Corsairs handbows. Not my favourite unit. The Harpies might actually be able to take out this. It'd be a difficult fight. I mean, we don't have a general, but it's still a full stack. Hang on a second. I have an idea. This is not far away from it. If we were to just get a little bit closer... we would have quite a few extra shots to use. We have to keep in mind where there's Chosen, but we've got, you know, Blackguard of Nagaron. Blackguard of Nagaron, I think, are about equal to Chosen. Because I need to lift this... do I need to lift the siege? Just have to really... I have to think long and hard about my decision here. He doesn't have any other missile units apart from that. I mean, these Black Ark Corsairs Hambos... a lot of missile units. I mean, for corner camp, these guys will hold the line. I think I can do a good job. Based on what they've got here, like the Giants aren't going to do shit. I think I can do a good job. Fingers crossed, eh? Because I'm worried that they're going to send 5 armies up against this. At least if we do this, we just get him out of the way and I can recruit... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got to do something. Alright, so we definitely want a corner camp. How good's the corner up here? Yeah, go where there's no trees. It'll take them a good long while to get back. Okay, and the Harpies, I just need them to take out the Hell Cannons. That's their only job. That should be fine there. Got a big missile line in the rear. Maybe spread out. Hey, if they knock out one Harpy with each shot, they'll run out of shots. And I can't dodge. The unit entity is just too big. Okay, I want you to set up the front line, the vanguard, and these guys to protect somewhat the flanks. I don't know if that's really a good idea, but whatever. I just need to make do with what I got. I've always said I don't like Harpies. I think they're shit. Okay, but you're free to get in there now. I'm sure that they'll come back. Save these shots for maybe... actually, I've got so many of them. Use them now. Since we're a big bold blob. It's kind of good Archaron's using his magic on these guys. Because, like I said, Harpies are shit. And look, it can't even beat it in melee there. It might. Don't make me. I'll do it. Actually, that could work well for me. Well, this is using his magic on essentially useless units. Had to be done. It's dead anyway. It's got a long cooldown. Once the fighting begins, I won't get 2 chances to use it. And it's almost gone. She'll come back. Good, they're not using the Hell Cannon, then nothing to worry about. Try to dodge it if you can, but of course they do. They do move. Save them from when the fighting begins. I think we've got a good chance here. They're trying to use these to spot my my guys. I'm not going to do anything more with them. Harpies suck. Alright, now we've got a bit more of a chance to maybe tidy this up a little bit. Let's see. Make it a little bit tighter over here. Okay, first thing you want to be doing is probably taking out these Chaos Trolls. So he's still using flames on them. Oh, they're back on this. It's got to go, even at the cost of them. Come on, get rid of it. Don't make me, I'll do it. Had to go. Had to do it. Okay, if you can, take out their chosen. Wherever the fuck they are. Over there, but this is higher concentration of units. Okay, so they're sending these guys over here. Good thing I got a lot of missile units. I'm gonna need them. If we lose this, it's gonna really suck. Because we could have definitely won in a if they had assaulted. I feel like. Okay, so you two aim onto the Chaos Giant. You'll be good at dealing with them. And all of you guys, the Chaos Giant. That Chaos Giant is pretty much out of here. One's down, now for the other one. Okay, there's a whole bunch of monstrous units that need to be shot. Okay, both giants are dead. Archaon's giving us the shits. That's to be expected. Problem with that general is that they might not hold. No, 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 what are you doing? When you have to hold. There's a Black Guard of Nagaron. Hold the line. Uh-oh, I think we're in trouble here. If our Black Guard of Nagaron can't even hold at 64 men left, we're in trouble. Or at least this came into play. Come on, come back. Come back. Don't give up on me just yet. Come on, you've got your public, you got your morale. Come back. Don't leave the battlefield. Don't leave. Cunt. You're back, are you? Okay, we've got this now. Good, that did a lot of damage to him. Yes, try and stop them from coming back, if nothing else. Yeah, definitely want to get rid of those Chaos Chariots, because you guys are terrible at fighting them in melee. So I'm glad I brought the Black Ark closer. I think we might just do this. You take out this Chaos Spawn. How are we going over here? Of course, Archaon has like got no damage, but the thing is, he's not great at killing quickly. He's good at like dueling, killing lots of units quickly. I mean, if we could get a few of you guys to shoot these Chosen, that'll really help the balance of power, because they, with great weapons, they can't block the shots. Good, you guys want get over here. Unfortunately, the murderous prowess has ended, but it should have just been enough to get us through this, because they've barely got anything left now. Alright, everyone, all the missile units need to pull out. There. Actually, no, continue shooting this first. Then I'll lead all my Blackguard of Nagaron to basically defeat Archaon, who doesn't take any damage. Alright, now, well, everyone needs to go fight him. What are you doing? Just, I really should have put them on guard mode. Anyway, you guys stand back. Stop firing at will. And we have to somehow kill Archaon. I don't think he's got unlimited morale, so hopefully our Blackguard will do. No, not doing very well. Because they're bonus versus large, and he's mounted. But he's probably got like 50% ward save, physical resistance, and who knows what else. Victory's in our grasp? Good. I'd like to shoot him, but the problem is that I can't shoot him without shooting my own men. So let the guys have a bit of a rest. Cowards. Okay, we're almost at the stage where we can justify shooting him. Just let a few of our guys more die. Okay, shoot him now. Obstructed. He's almost down. He must be unbreakable, because it's just... There we go, got him. Well, there we go. We lifted the siege, but I don't know if that's going to save us. We need to get a sorceress recruited straight away so I can get it down to... what's her face? Marathi. So none of the units were wiped out, and we can get a 5% replenishment, which I'll certainly take, even though there's a lot of money to be had. Jeez, 5% seems like nothing. But we could come under attack at any moment again. But like I said, we've still got a decent number of troops. It's just a matter of these two here that concern me the most. Oh, that's very nice. Good, I'm glad we managed to get her in time. No, get this. Much more important. If I was to put him on force march, I wouldn't be able to get within range to save it. We just have to hope that current card doesn't get attacked. Just have to hope. Hopefully they go after Nagar. They won't come after you, I don't think. Okay, so I think that was the one that was standing there. He's run away, but there's another one that's now in range. This here, hopefully we can wipe him out. I'm worried about auto-resolving battles like this. Now that wouldn't say they've fixed auto-resolve. Just because it says this doesn't mean units won't get absolutely smashed. Because they can. I'm getting a bit tired of fighting chaos out in the field. That's all I'm saying. But like I said in the previous episode, I've got to not be lazy. Just because the game is wearing me down. It's legendary difficulty. We got to put in 100% effort. The game just does so little to reward you in it, though. It makes fatigue such a big deal, which is why auto-resolve is so appealing. I hate fighting in forests. Reinforcements come from over here. I guess we'll set up here then. I mean, we're not really up against a whole lot, apart from the... Oh, they do have a hell cannon, don't they? Well, Malekith will go take that out straight away. They do have a lot of cavalry, so make sure we protect the flanks as much as possible. And you head off. Okay, good. Let's do this. So they're tired because they're in their raiding stance. That's probably why we were given such a good rating. But yeah, the last thing we want is for any of our units to get wiped out because I just cannot replace them here. What is it aiming for? Oh, that's okay. If it's aiming for that, they're not going to do much damage. You want a horse or something? Yeah, you come over here and start burning them. The trees better not block our shots. Didn't, but it still didn't do very much damage. So Chillwind is apparently pretty good against armored units. So let me just see. A little bit of damage, nothing major. Alright, reinforcements over here. rid of the hell. Oh, fuck. Can't really justify that with these guys nearby. Right. Then we need this. So just victories in our grasp. Great. Alright, I want you to charge in here. So I can do this. And then get out. Uh-oh, they turned around to come and get me. Come on, fly. You fool. Good job. What happened here? It doesn't matter. I don't need them. But they're part of the garrison. I don't know. I'm not gonna dedicate you just to go save them. Go get rid of the hell cannon. Oh damn it, I reckon this house is more noisy than previous house. Just because of, I don't know, the situation. Like, my dog never used to bark this much. Planes all the time. Oh well, it's not that bad. Like I said, there's nowhere where you can possibly live where you live in a void. You just can't do that. Soundproofing the studio costs hundreds of dollars. I don't make enough money to be able to justify it. Now you come over here, because these Chaos Knights are about to roll up my line here. You get back in there. The battle should be just about over. That doesn't do very much. Okay, I think the whole army is just about on the route. If I could use this to maybe burn them a bit, that might help. Eventually, that right is going to run out. It's so useful. I'm glad it lasts a long time, but it saves my ass so often. That, on the other hand, is pretty lame. It's just these Chaos Spawn here, because they're unbreakable. So still a bit of cavalry. If I could send them to run down... It doesn't matter. Most of the enemy army got annihilated. Jeez, come on, Malekith, hurry up. These are now rank 7, so they should get physical resistance if I level that thing up. So our army, yeah, our army's in very nice shape. The reinforcements took a bit of damage, but that's okay, because they're not the ones we need to move around. These guys here, they're fucked. If I can catch them again, that's at least another army I don't have to chase around anymore. Yeah, we'll be able to catch him. A little bit of experience, I guess, doesn't hurt. So good, they're at tier... So let me just see, what's your... Oh, you've just reached level 40 then. Ah, there it is, this is what I was talking about. So now these have a smaller... Fuck me. A small amount of physical resistance. So that'll help them. Alright, now what else are we doing? Make your way up here to... I don't know. Oh, look at those fuckers, they went and occupied it. Well, that's fine, I'll go to war with them after we're done with these guys. Alright, so down here... It looks like she just can't make it to White Peak. We don't really necessarily want any of the gates because they don't make any money. I mean, we can use them as recruitment centers, but it'll if we were to take this, it'll be at level 3, and plus there's a lot of defenses there, so there's plenty to take on the outside here. Making our way towards Lothern. So she's going to level up from... Oh, I don't know. Alright, so we got this stuff here now that we can do. Which should we do? So this one, hero action chances, that's not really that useful. Campaign movement range 5%, all characters, faction wide, that's useful. What else is there? Favorite assets, melee attack for Shades and Dark Riders, that's useless. Melee attack for Lords and Embedded Heroes, that's not useless. Melee attack for, melee defense, yeah, okay, so that's not too bad. Shroud of Despair, public order, local province, enemy leadership -10 local region, so that would make her good at fighting. Owning faction, favored corruption, so that'll be untainted. Alright, and then there's Tenacious. Casualties captured post-battle, so that'd be good for money as well. Then there's Rituals of Blood, that's just for her. Magic item, drop chance, owning factions, favorable corruption, that's probably good. Diplomatic relations with Norscan tribes, I don't care about that, they're gone pretty much. Or reduce her upkeep by 30%. That's only her army. That'll make it a lot cheaper. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. I mean, it'd be good, that extra 5% would have been enough to get us here, but reducing her upkeep by 30%, that's really going to help. Alright, so now come to here. Because I said, I do not want Black Ark Corsairs. They just do not suit my needs here. So get rid of them in exchange for just regular Dark Shards. In addition to that, they're cheaper. Yeah, that's fine. So I don't mind these guys here. I mean, they're not what I really want, because I think the Blackguard of Nagaron are better. Because as we've seen going up against Chaos and stuff, late game armies will use a lot of beasts. They're not going to be very good at dealing with beasts. These guys are much better at dealing with them. So the monoliths should be safe for now. Alright, so let's see what else. You put some levels up. Jeez, that's a heap of ammunition. Okay, so there's a right. Winds of Magic. I mean, it only costs some slaves, and that's basically one battle's worth of slaves, so that's fine. I'll take that. And that'll be good for my sorceresses. Although if I had done that prior to the battle, we could have gained some more experience. So this is good as well. There's no escape for you this time. But we've had to go quite a distance to run him down. Has to be done though. So, public order over here, it's slowly going downhill. There's not much I can do about that right now. Eventually, we'll be able to use this again. 8 turns. How long until it revolts? 30 turns, so we've got a bit of time. Yeah, that's fairly useful. I haven't really been using these guys very much. But they've been holding their own. They do a little bit of damage. It's good to see that they are at least damaged. Oh, there's Sartha Rail. God, I hope he doesn't come here and just attack it straight away. It's going to be bullshit if they can just, with regular march, come here and immediately land and attack it when I couldn't even get there before. Alright, so I want you to force march to Shagrath. Because if they attack us in here, we'll be fine. The Frozen City should be fine, but they could always push us back. Alright, so I feel like there's quite a few less Chaos armies out there at the moment. These guys are heading back down south. That's good, I guess, because if we can draw 2 of their armies back down here, you just avoid them and just do what they're doing to us. Avoid them and just keep taking their settlements. I'm putting you at severe danger, because putting units in the Black Arcs, it just doesn't make sense. I don't have enough money. So Harganeth, what's here? No. I'll upgrade that, even though it's relatively safe for the time being. Public order's good. But if we were to destroy... If we were to build this here, we could destroy it at... Let me just see here. Spite Reach has got wine. If I was to build wine, that would provide us with wine. Okay, so who cares? Since I'm not trading, it doesn't matter. What else is there available here? I mean, we could increase the amount of slaves. Maybe just don't worry about that right now. I think there's better things to build on. Then again, we do have some slaves here, so fuck it, let's just do it. But we do need more of these. We will eventually. Also, this can provide us with not only a place where we can recruit Blackguard of Nagarond, but more public order so we can get rid of the other one to make more cash. But maybe some Untainted would be better. So yeah, I'll build this and that. Because we will need more capacity if we're going to have 10 armies eventually. How many regions do I have now? 33, okay. Could have kept going over here to reoccupy these, but I know I saw Chaos armies out this way. We'll just deal with it later. I want to build things that's going to make money. Because more money means more money. Okay, we're pretty much out of cash now. What are we going to build here? Now, this is maxed out. So there's not that many slaves here. But I intend for there to be more slaves, so let's keep that going. And there goes all of that cash. Right, so which hero's not moved? Yep, you just wait there. Should be safe here for the time being. Let's move on. I tell you what, I really thought that Karen Carr was going to get totally fucked, but all 3 of those armies have been defeated. There's still a chance it will get fucked, but if the Warriors of Chaos don't do anything this turn to Karen Carr, then my army there can pick them apart one at a time, because no Chaos army is going to defeat my army one-on-one. Okay, please don't do anything, please don't do anything. No, 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 go away, don't come this way. Where are you going? No, bad. Actually, that's not so bad. That's okay, I can deal with that. Alright, cool. Karen Carr will be safe. So yeah, we have to fight this manually. The chances of our victory are... It's not bad, because we do have these as well. I think it's underestimating us a little bit. But we don't have any Blackguard of Nagaron. They've got some Sword Masters of Hoth. Spearmen aren't going to do a whole lot. Our Black Art Corsairs should beat them. The Lurthan Spearguard will be... Seaguard will be a problem. So will this. Don't have any... Alright, we'll just do the best we can. If they win, they win. What can we do about it? We're outnumbered. I mean, the walls of the towers will do some damage. Goddamn, I'm never going to get over just how mediocre the sieges are in this. It's hot again. Alright, so if I could get these guys to come out and get rid of the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, that would be good. But they've got so many archers that we have to move really... Oh, God, I can't even put them out there. What's the point of having a Vanguard mode then? This map is tiny. Absolutely minuscule. Fine. Alright, so... What are these? Spearmen. Okay, the witch elves will do well against them. Swords Masters of Hoth. You guys won't do well against them, but... We're just... What are we going to do? Actually, you might be better off staying down here. And you... Try and help us out there. Actually, you just stay back here for the time being. Now, take them out one at a time so they don't bottleneck too much. Not really doing a whole lot of damage to that eagle. Okay, the next one comes out. Silver Helms, I don't think they're faster than us. Wow, they actually did a lot of damage. Yeah, too many archers. Like they just get shot to shit. I can't get around them. You might as well get back inside. At least their eagle's nearly dead. Okay, I can't put that on the wall. See if they move out of the way in time, huh? Where are their archers? See if I can wipe this one out. Oh, this is going to be really helpful right here. Right on her. Oh, yes, that was fantastic. Taking out one of their best units like that. That's what we want to see. Good job. Well, I did want them to come back inside, but they've... I don't know. Okay, we've got the murderous prowess. That's good. Let's pop that down there. Hopefully that'll do some damage. Why are they going berserk? Oh, they must have had like a spell or something on it. Oh, it's because of the thing that they use. That. A little bit of damage, nothing major. Okay, now I want you to come out. Now, while everything's distracted, take out those artillery. Oh shit, we got these guys here. No, Death Hag, I need you to live. Because I need your bomb to hit these guys. Oh, no, Dark Shards, you need to stay there. Actually, no. Over here now. Don't even, like, worry about shooting them, just get into melee with them. Still got 2 more uses of this. Of course, go after their most dangerous unit. You just have to hold out in combat for 30 seconds. Damn eagle. Right, 5 more seconds. Hold out. This is going to be brutal. Nice. It just killed like 3 battalions there. Good. That might have saved our ass on this battle. We might just win because of that. It's a big maybe. Okay, their artillery's gone. And now Witch Elves are actually doing a better job than I thought they would. No more. Oh, I've got 1 more of these that I can do. Then that's it. Oh, great. You can't come back inside now. Well, might as well run them down instead. So they're broken. They're starting to capture this. Which warrior's rallying? Good. I want you to get over here. Stop them from capturing the town square. Sounds like there's kids in the background. I saw in one video someone said that, well, in comments, someone said, I'm just waiting for the moment Legend goes berserk and goes outside and shoots one of the birds. I don't care about the bird noises. It's you guys that care about the bird noises. The only reason I care is because you guys don't fucking shut up about it. Good, now you get over here as well. Oh, so you're still alive. Well, come over here and help us get rid of him. There's still a few units over here. Might be best if we get rid of them. Okay, good. You can come back inside now. That's good. Good. If it wasn't for this, we would not have won this battle. There's no doubt about that. All three of those uses, well, the last one wasn't that useless, but the first two, especially the second one, was right on point. These helped as well, but that saved us. Now the problem here is that, yes, we have repelled Lothern, right? But there's a Chaos Army standing right outside. And they still have to have their turn. So they'll just have their attack, because they've all got bloody, what's it called in them? Hell cannons. And then the settlement will be destroyed. It might have actually been better for us if these guys had actually captured the settlement. But the problem is that they're not fighting these puppets or vessels of chaos anyway, so there's no point taking any replenishment. At least I get to make some money out of it. No, come on. We got Chaos to worry about here. Why are you focusing on me? Go take on Chaos. I can withdraw from this fight. It's like they are at war with Chaos as well. We would not win in a fight like this. They took out Chaos. Okay, at least they did that. I'd much rather be on the attack, because I can use Lightning Strike. I'm glad I got Lightning Strike. I can take out all three of those armies. Since they've now saved me from having to deal with Chaos. I thought some of their armies were heading down south, but I guess not. I'm glad I was able to withdraw. See what I tell you. Look, we'll fight it manually. I've got all these abilities here. Let's just try and do some damage to them. I mean, it's a full strength army. So this settlement, thanks to the High Elves, is fucked. I might have been able to beat them if I had a full strength army in there. Alright, just try and activate all the towers if we can. As for you, I don't know, send them out there just to distract them, because there's no hope. We'll just have to try and do as much damage to them as possible. But then, if you had taken captives, you would have had 5% extra soldiers, you might have won. No. Yeah, okay. Like, the whole point of me doing this is just to stop them from getting back here, really. Just keep them tied down. Put them in a big blob so we can shoot them. Seems like this kind of shit doesn't do much to Chaos. It did a lot to the High Elves. To their archers. There's no point doing damage to them as well. You need to kill some of them. Oh yeah, there's also doing this. While they're busy fighting us, bomb our own troops. That missed. If they could come back, throw them into combat and drop one of these on them, that'd be useful. Do me a big favour, take out the Hell Cannon. Could you come back? No, it's at minus 20. At least it's drawing their forces over here so we can shoot them a bit. Fuck. What are you doing? Yeah, stand over here, shoot them in the back. Actually, get down off the wall. quickly. If you can get into a fight with a big blob of them, we'll drop the Dark Conduit on them. Wait for it. Right now. Looks like we're getting some kills. It bounced. Well, whatever. That's it. Shoot those Marauder Horsemen. You better come over here. It's actually going real. I mean, we can't win, but it's actually going quite well. I think we've done a lot of damage to them. Yeah, I'd much rather them take out those Chaos Trolls. If we can hold that for another 100 seconds, I'd love to drop another one of these down. Where's that shot even going? Straight into their own unit. Is that what they were aiming for? Because it was already broken. Okay, now you come over here. You'll be... If you can hold that for a minute, we're only going to get one more shot of this, if anything. Let's make it count. I've already used up all of these. Hang on. Don't get into combat just yet. We're going to wait for these last 30 seconds. You guys aim for like the cavalry or stuff. They're more dangerous than their infantry. Their infantry is easy. We can always handle them. Good, that did loads of damage. And we've got a minute until we're out of here. But these guys got a good amount of kills as well. Look, I think I did the best that I could given the situation. It's another settlement destroyed. Hard to say if I would have been able to beat that with a full strength army, but we certainly would have done better. Anyway, that was at full strength and now they're not. If Malekith could somehow catch it, he'll wipe it out. He could have wiped it out even if it was at full strength. No, 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 no. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, good. Fuck. They won't recover any casualties, but I can get... Man, you've got your work cut out for you next turn, that's for sure. You've got 3 armies you need to kill, and all this other shit. Like, losing Karen Carr, not the end of the world, but... Fucking hell, I really want to stop it. Oh, that is not cool. That is a large number of troops. So, I mean, if they besiege Tor and Rock, there's no hope. They'll besiege Toran Rock, but we'll continue. They'll besiege it for like a couple of turns, I think, before they attack it. We'll keep going down, and then we'll take Vol's Anvil and set up a base of operations down that way instead. And now that we've gotten rid of the Black Ark Corsairs and we've got a lot more Dark Shards, we're certainly going to be a lot better in melee combat. We could come back here and defend the settlement against them, but I need to be on the attack. Just easily be auto-resolved. See how they like it. They won't catch us. And even if they do catch us, we can beat them. Especially as I keep getting more and more experience. So over here, reduce upkeep by 30% for this army. Several thousand a turn there, because of that. Almost enough that we can start purchasing a new army. If we can get ourselves to maybe 10,000 income per turn, I can justify a brand new army. Yeah, we've definitely got to replenish quickly. Oh, we're at full strength anyway. Oh, never mind. Destroy this. I suppose there's no point building anything here. They'll, as soon as they've taken this, they'll come down that way. As for you, come down here if you can. Grab that. Try and stay close to them. As we come down here, maybe if we can make our way to Lothern and take that. Let me just see if I can get a peace treaty with them, because like we've hammered them. Let that be the end of it. Do you want me to wipe out your armies? Because I'll do it if you don't accept peace. No, they want me to wipe out their armies. At least we've got this guy here. I wonder, if I brought 2 Black Arcs closer, over here, would I be able to use those abilities 6 times instead of 3? So you're at full strength. That army's shit. That army's probably a little bit better. And that army's smashed to crap. But I really want him to get over here. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough movement. There's 2 armies here to deal with. And, of course, Archaon. I really don't want Karen Carr to fall. It hasn't recovered at all. How much longer until that right is over? That Sacrifice to Cain has got 7 more turns. Okay, so that's not too bad. Again, you'll need to make your way over here to deal with him. Just whatever. She doesn't need any more levels up. A part of me kind of wants to force march, because once they land they won't have any movement left. But force march just to about here. Because we need to be able to catch them next turn. Maybe out here. I probably could go the whole way. And even if we got caught out in combat, we'd beat them. Even if we were exhausted, we'd be fine. So move as close as possible. Let's see if they'll go for it. Where's Malekith? Good, we can wipe out this army here. Much more important that we take out the Vessels of Chaos than Lothern. So, which army did we wreck? We wrecked him. Man, there's bloody nothing left of him. Yeah, you'll definitely need missile resistance. And we're bringing these guys down south. Oh, we have a choice. One or the other. This one here is already damaged. If it goes to Hotek's column will defeat it. Or Monolith, it'll defeat it either way. But if this one gets the Circle of Destruction, before we've, built up the walls here, which we're working on, soon we'll be working on, that'll slow us down. Where's my wizard? Here. So yeah, you need to start making your way down to Ulthuan. let's do this first. Should be relatively easy. Has to be fought manually, they all pretty much do. Because if we auto-resolve it, one of these units will get wiped out. I feel like the invasion of chaos is starting to die down, and once it's died down to the point of it's basically all just crap stacks, as in their armies are just torn to shreds, I can finally redirect my efforts to Lothar and take anything back that they've taken, and either force a peace treaty on them, because I'm not sure if I really want to invade Ulthuan just yet. I'd rather take the rest of Nagarond from the Lizard Men, but that's what needs to be done. Man, they get a massive high ground there. That's okay, Malekith can just fly up there, sort him out. God damn, it's gotten hot again. I feel like the situation has improved dramatically in this episode. Like, we've lost one or two... How many regions did we lose this episode? I think just one. But that's okay. So you lot stay there. Malekith will go and get them to come down here. I like to keep them on the flanks. Alright, let's get over there and crush them. I remember when I used to play as what's it called? The Vampire Accounts campaign. I'd send Manfred von Carson and he'd basically be able to take out the entire army by himself. A little bit of damage to me. I'm not sure what I should do about that. I need to change his armies for the passive heal thing. This isn't good against armor. That's right. We're looking for this thing. How about you come up here? No, not you. You. So we can use this. Use a breath attack on them. The tree blocked it. I shouldn't have gone in there. Maybe a chill wind might be a good idea. Yeah, it does a bit of damage. Just want to get them off this high ground. But if I land, these Chaos Knights won't let me get back up. Stand over here. That way they won't be able to get you, but you can still use your magic. Not yet. They're on their way down. Okay, good. Good, you've already absolutely smashed that. How much magic do we have? Heaps. That's good. That just basically gave them a tan. Damn, I miss the days when this used to kill hundreds of men per shot. That was great. Although they've abandoned this, they could still get back up, so you need to finish them all. Alright, good. What are they doing? They're still dicking around. Right, we might be better off actually using Chill Wind because of their armor. do shit. Yeah, they did that. That did well though. Also, while he was fighting the Hell Cannons, he was probably regenerating health. No, I think we're better off with the flame. It's good, she got a couple of kills. I guess she's doing some damage to them. It seems to, like, whenever you do that, confuse the hell out of them. Here they come. Oh, you don't have Arcane Conduit. Not yet. Don't really want to use this, just because I don't want them taking extra damage. Too slow to fucking activate. Go in and charge at them, and then we'll use Dark Conduit. Good, did a bit of damage. Good, they're acting like morons now, that's what we want. Shoot the infantry. Just need 2 more wet magic, 30 seconds. So that makes them go on a rampage. Apparently not. Yeah, kill their lord. I mean, we only have to win the battle. Oh, I can't bloody target it. Because they're in force march. When we win the battle, they all die. Yeah, you get over here, use some flame on them. Okay, they're all gone. Zero losses. I mean, we took a tiny bit of damage, but no men died. So that's only good for more slaves. More slaves mean more money, even though we don't get replenishment. And that's only 100 experience, it's not that much, so I'll grab that. Alright, good. Starting to get there. Starting to. So how many regions do we have now? Still just 33. So let's just see how many armies are of chaos in the area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They wiped out 2 here. I've wiped up a couple. That one over there as well. So yeah, it's getting there. I really wanted you to get the more Reaper bolt throwers, because that'll really help with sieges, but we'll make do. Anyway, we're at an hour and a half, so we'll end the episode here, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 12 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.